Welcome back to the Student of the Game podcast. Once again, thank you all for tuning in. Please hit that like and subscribe button. It's free of charge, I promise you. All right, so we have week number 4 of our NFL picks for the 2022 NFL season. I'm stumbling over my words here. Apologize. I greatly apologize. All right, so we already saw on Thursday night that the Dolphins, unfortunately, they lost to the Bengals, that was fortunate for the Bengals, all right, 27-15. I didn't get a chance to pick that game, but I probably was going to pick the Bengals because the Dolphins, hey, you just came off of a natural high off of defeating, you beat 2 Super Bowl winning coaches in Bill Belichick and John Harbaugh, and then you ended up defeating the team, everyone's favorite, the national media's favorite, the Buffalo Bills. You end up defeating them, and it's tough to bounce back off that high feeling, off a big accomplishment like that, to go up against the Cincinnati Bengals, even though the Bengals are the current AFC champions, but they have not yet, prior to week 3, have been looking like it. All right, so, but good win for the Bengals. But anyway, so let's jump off right into our first game for tomorrow. The first game is the Minnesota Vikings versus the New Orleans Saints. This game is going to be played at 8:30 a.m. on my side of the town, and the thing about it is this game here is going to be in London, so this is not going to be a home game for the New Orleans Saints, which I think is unfortunate because the New Orleans Saints, they have one of the best home field advantages ever in the history of sports. So why take away a home game from them? And the Vikings, they have a real strong home team based home field advantage over there too. So I think the way I look at it, they should have put one of these two teams against a team that doesn't have a big time home field advantage, like Jacksonville or something like that. But anyways, let's get off into it. I think Kirk First Cousins is going to do the doggone thing. I think he's going to lead the Minnesota Vikings to a victory on this one here. Jameis Winston has been struggling. He struggled the last game, and he struggled that game against the Bucks. But I heard a rumor they said something about Winston might not play, so I'm not sure. But I'm rolling with the Minnesota Vikings to win this game. All right. Next matchup, we have the Cleveland Browns versus the ATL Dirty Birds, who got their very first win of the season against my Seattle Seahawks. How about that? That sucks. Sucks big time. But anyways, I am rolling with the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland is the city where we run from, Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know that. I guess I'm too old. But anyways, I got the Cleveland Browns winning this game. Jacoby Brissett has been playing some pretty good football. I love their running back tag team duo. I don't think Myles Garrett is going to be playing. Myles Garrett got into a car accident. Him and his girlfriend, I believe. That was earlier this week. Was it like Monday or Tuesday? So all prayers to him and his girlfriend, whoever else was involved in the accident. Hopefully everyone gets a good bill of health, okay? But I'm not sure if he's playing. I don't think he would be playing after getting into a car accident and playing that same week. I don't know. But anyways, I still have the Cleveland Browns winning this game. I don't think the Atlanta Falcons home field advantage is not as top-notch as it used to be, and they're just coming off their first win of the season, and they're about to face against the Cleveland Brown team that's hungry. All right, so I got the Cleveland Browns winning this game here. Next matchup, we got the Buffalo Bills versus the Baltimore Ravens. All right. So the Buffalo Bills, they have a lot of injuries, people. They have a lot of injuries. Okay, and guess what? Nobody's going to feel sorry for them. I'm not saying they should feel sorry for them, but this right here, they have been anointed as the NFL champions by most experts. All right, but anyways, they're still a good team. They're coming off a tough loss against the Miami Dolphins and against a division opponent. And anytime you're coming off a tough loss like that, those are the games that bother you. Like, it's one thing to get blown out, but when you lose the close games, how they lost it, like you saw Josh Allen with that throw. Yeah, so they're going to gear up to play, but you're facing a Baltimore Raven team with Lamar Jackson, who's ready to shut up a lot of haters. And the thing about it is, if you Lamar Jackson, here's the thing, like, you about to your mission is out there to show once again why, hey, I'm that dude. Yes, Josh Allen is good. He's great. But, well, he's very good. But the thing about it is, everybody's giving Josh Allen props. for the things that Lamar Jackson does, for the things that Lamar Jackson gets criticized for. Lamar Jackson runs. Oh, he's a running back and receiver. You see that? Josh Allen runs. Oh, yeah, he does anything to win as a quarterback. Okay, what was Josh Allen before Stephon Diggs? Please tell me. Now, where is Lamar Jackson's all-pro receiver? Baltimore Ravens need to get him one. But anyways, he's on his way, as long as he doesn't get hurt. He's on his way of being a 2-time MVP, all right? And I think he has a lot to prove. And so I got the Baltimore Ravens winning this game. Next matchup, we got the Washington Commanders versus the Dallas Cowboys. A big-time rivalry right here, these two teams. Let's see. On this game right here, let's see. You know what? I expect the Cowboys to win. But that's why the Cowboys are going to lose this game. I'm going to roll with the Washington Commanders to win this game here. Coach Ron Rivera, Carson Wentz, he's very familiar with the Dallas Cowboys. I think the Cowboys are going to lose this game, all right? Next matchup, we have, they're going to lose because, not because I want them to lose, but, Cooper Rush just played real good football on Monday night. Was it the Monday night game or the Sunday night game? It was one of them. Primetime game, all right? Now you're coming up against a Washington Commander team that's hungry, okay? And your division rivals, they're always going to play you the closest. So, I think Carson Wentz is the better QB right here, and I think Coach Ron Rivera is the better coach right here. So I'm going to go with them. So whenever you got the situation where you got the better quarterback and better coach, I think 9 times out of 10 you're going to come out winning. All right, so the next matchup, we have my Seattle Seahawks versus the Detroit Lions. I'm going to tell you something. I'm not sure if my Seahawks are going to win this game. I'm not sure. I like the identity that the Detroit Lions have over there. Coach Dan Campbell is building something like, he's a hoorah guy just like Pete Carroll. So this is going to be interesting to see. I believe this is going to be probably the most exciting game of the week because two coaches, one young, one is old, but guess what? They both have that high energy, that high motor to just want to just excite everybody on their team and be a hoorah guy. So I'm going to roll with the Seattle Seahawks to win this game, all right? Next matchup, we got the Los Angeles Chargers versus the Houston Texans. All right, the Houston Texans, they're not trying to win games. Los Angeles Chargers, I don't know if Justin Herbert is going to be playing, but whether if he's playing or not, the Chargers are going to win this game because the Texans, they are not trying to win. If you're trying to win, Texans, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, all right? So I got the Chargers winning that game. Next matchup, we got the Tennessee Titans versus the Indianapolis Colts. Man, I don't know how this is going to go. Tennessee Titans got their first win last week, so did the Indianapolis Colts. But I do believe overall that the Tennessee Titans are consistently better. But I don't know what Ryan Tannehill is doing. He might end up losing his job to Malik Willis. I don't know. But I do believe in Coach Mike Vrabel, okay? I believe he's a real good coach. Doug Peterson is a real good coach, Super Bowl winning coach. So this is going to be pretty good, but right now, I don't think Matt Ryan is not the same. He's not the same Matt Ryan that we saw in Atlanta. So I do have the Tennessee Titans winning this game because I love their defense. I think they're going to get a lot of pressure on Ryan. Next matchup, we have the Chicago Bears versus the New York Giants. Got a bear versus a giant. It depends. Is it a giant bear? Bears are naturally giants anyway, right? But anyways, I am going to roll with the New York Giants because they are just like vibing like hell lately. I didn't expect them to have 2 games this year. I didn't expect them to get 2 games to about the 10 or 11 week mark. But look where they at. The Chicago Bears, hey, they just came off beating my Houston Texans. Nothing impressive about that. I got the New York Giants winning that game. Next matchup, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars versus those Philadelphia Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly, right? I think this is going to be an upset special. I'm rolling with you know what? I said Coach Doug Peterson was in Indianapolis. No, Doug Peterson is in Jacksonville. Jacksonville, all right? Frank Wright is in Indianapolis. My bad. But anyways, I got Doug Peterson getting revenge on the city, on the team that he got them their first Super Bowl with. So I think the Jacksonville Jaguars are going to take care of business on that one. All right, let's see. Next matchup, we have the New York Jets versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm rolling with the Pittsburgh Steelers on there. There's no way in hell you can convince me that the New York Jets are going to beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. That just doesn't make sense. That doesn't go together like oil and water. All right, so I got the Steelers winning that game. Next matchup, we got the Arizona Cardinals versus the Carolina Panthers. Carolina Blue Kicks, hottest player on the block. Used to Willie Bicycle since I was 6. Y'all remember that? High school crossover wave to wave picks. Love that song. Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield. You can get with this, you can get with that, this or that. I'm going to roll with Mr. Kyler Murray. I'm rolling with Kyler Murray on this one. I don't trust really anything about the Carolina Panthers. Plus, Christian McCaffrey is not playing. Golly, man, that guy, he deserves to have a good bill of health, but he just can't get it right. I'm going to roll with the Carolina Panthers, I'm going to roll with the Arizona Cardinals on this one because I think Kyler Murray is going to be a beast. Next matchup, we got the New England Patriots versus the Green Bay Packers. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if the Patriots won, but I believe the better quarterback is Aaron Rodgers. I still believe the better coach is Bill Belichick. But in this situation, since it's going to be in Green Bay, I think, they have a phenomenal. We talk about like home field advantage. The Green Bay Packers, I could never see them doing a game that taking away a Green Bay Packer home game and then using it for a London game. I couldn't see them doing that. I don't think that'll never happen because those Packer fans are like, they ride and die for those Packers. And because of that, I think the Packers they're going to be 3-1 at the end of Week 4. Next matchup, we have the Denver Nuggets. We have Russell Wilson. Let's ride. And Denver Broncos versus the Las Vegas Raiders. All right, Raiders are 0-3. Denver Broncos 2-1. Just came back off of a poorly offensive game on Sunday Night Football on primetime. If you're the Las Vegas Raiders, listen, the time is now. Josh McDaniels, former coach of the Denver Broncos, pretty sure he's seeking out revenge. 0-3, it's nothing more to make you feel better than to take all that frustration out on a division rival. So, I got the Las Vegas Raiders winning this game. But I'm pretty sure if you Russell Wilson, you haven't forgotten what Derek Carr said when they got Marshawn Lynch about 4 or 5 years ago. He said, well, I would have gave it to Marshawn Lynch. That right there, you're taking a shot at Russell Wilson. I'm pretty sure Mr. Unlimited has not forgotten about that. But I think the Las Vegas Raiders are going to take care of business on this one here. It's going to be a good game, though. Next matchup, we have the Kansas City Chiefs versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Sunday Night Football. You got Tom Brady versus Patrick Mahomes. I'm going to tell you what. I'm rolling with Patrick Mahomes on this one. Brady is Brady. It's hard to root against him, but I'm just rolling with Patrick Mahomes. I just got a good feeling about this. And plus, the Buccaneers, they still are dealing with a lot of injuries, O-line, receivers. There's a lot of stuff going on. But anyways, I still have the Kansas City Chiefs winning this game here. I love the coach, Andy Reid. Right now, I think he's the better coach. What's the coach? I forgot. I'm sorry. Is it Byron Leftwich? No, not Byron Leftwich. I'm sorry. I think Andy Reid is the better coach in this game. All right. And the next matchup, at our final matchup, we have the Los Angeles Rams versus San Francisco 49ers. I would prefer for these two teams to have a tie. But because the Rams are 2-1 and the 49ers are 1-2, I prefer the Rams to go 2-2 and the Niners go 2-2. Yeah. So that way it's the easier way for the Seahawks to catch up. But if you're the Niners, man, that was a close loss that you just had on Sunday Night Football. Now you come on Monday Night Football against the Los Angeles Rams. I just don't think they're ready for that. That mentally that just throws you off, and it's how they lost. If they would not have gotten the safety, they would have won that game, right? But you never know. But I'm rolling with the Los Angeles Rams to win this game, to be honest with you. So share your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know, what do you think about my picks for this week, okay? Compare and contrast, and let me know who do you think are going to win these games. And once again, thank you all for tuning in. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Student of the Game Podcast. Peace out.